There was recently a weapon balancing patch and the MP5 got buffed a decent amount. Is it the best SMG now? Let's talk about it. Also, I got the best rank play class setup for you to try. Here we have the good old MP5, and I'm gonna show you really quickly how good this build is and how fast you can kill, especially at distance, and still control the recoil. And that's what makes the MP5 so good, right? It's the fact that it does have some more range compared to some other SMGs. Now, something to note really quickly, I'm gonna show you the time to kill. I'm gonna shoot this dummy real quick. It says 0.35. Now we're gonna switch to an MP7. Now, fun fact about the MP7, the time to kill with my MP5 build is very similar to up close. As you're gonna see, 0.035. Now, obviously, if you go 0.035, because still max distance, and then this one is going to take a little bit longer at 0.096. So some things to know is the MP5 and the MP7, especially my MP5 build, almost are identical in time to kill up close, which pretty crazy, right? Something else to note, the MP5 actually kills faster at range. When it comes to the second range, the MP5 actually kills in 8 bullets, where the MP7 kills in 10. So at this range over here, I'm doing 14 damage per bullet, where the MP7 actually does 11. So you makes it kill a lot quicker, and that's where the MP5 honestly is so good. The fact that not only is it good up close still, but it has some damn good range. So I want to start off this gameplay with saying, one, yes, the MP5 is more viable now that they fixed it and they updated it. And if you actually get all headshots, it's a 4-shot kill versus a 5. And this guy's actually going to pop a shield like a little schmuck, so we're going to have to juke this guy out a little bit and take him out, no problem. Oh, almost with a turn and burn. And you're going to tell really quickly, my build still has good movement speed, good recoil control, good time to kill. The handling is solid. I think some MP7 builds, you can make the handling a little bit faster, but you can see like sprint to fire, ADS, it's pretty fast. It's not like extremely fast, but it's fast enough, right? Oh, God. I'm so one-shot in this corner. Got to pop camo here. Stay alive. Don't move. And then we jump. We challenge. Free kill. Make sure there's no one spawn. Whoa, one back spawn. And I'm dead from the back. So to give you guys some quick stats and hope you guys understand a little bit more if you're wondering, so what is better, the MP5 or the MP7? So I still think the MP7 is slightly better than the MP5. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the higher fire rate feels nicer, or, you know, the time to kill feels a little bit cleaner. Feels a little more consistent compared to the MP5, but the MP5 is really freaking good and it competes very close to the MP7. And as you can see, I'm literally shredding these guys, no problem. So going back to up close with the MP5 and the MP7. Now, the MP5 does the same. It's 6-shot kill up close, just like the MP7. They're both a 6-shot kill now. But the distance with the MP5 is like 1 or 2 meters farther than the MP7. So that's a plus, but it's nothing truly crazy. That distance is so small, you're almost never going to notice that difference, but it will play a part every now and then. But where the MP5 obviously shines are going to be in the medium range into long range. Like I mentioned earlier, at the medium range, the MP7 takes 10 bullets to kill at the medium range, which is, I believe, roughly 19 to like 24, 25 meters. In that range, it's 10 bullets. And the MP5, it's 8. So 2 whole less bullets to kill at that range. And you do get a lot of those gunfights every now and like pretty often, I would say, especially if you're challenging at longer ranges. So you are going to get in those gunfights, you know, 20 to 25 meters, probably looking like something from here to there. So it definitely is a little bit of distance, but that's where the MP5 will shine over the MP7. And then at the longer range, I think the MP5 also kills like a bullet or 2 quicker, but those ranges like 30 meters plus, I mean, you're really getting in those gunfights, so that's not something to worry about too much, but you never know. Now, we do got sonars available, and I'm going to show you how it's done really. Oops. So let's scratch that sonar. So let's go back to the MP5 versus the MP7. So also something to know when it comes to rate of fire and fire, aka fire rate, the MP5 and MP7 with this specific MP5 build, they're both very close, but the MP7 still has a little bit of a faster fire rate than the MP5. And that's why technically the MP7 kills slightly faster than the MP5. The time of kill, like you saw earlier and how I mentioned, they both kill in the same bullets and the fire rates are very close. But at the end of the day, the MP7 does outshine the MP5 up close in that aspect. But doesn't mean you can't use this gun. Doesn't mean the MP5 is not viable. And I still think, you know, I use it a little bit of rank play versus really good players, and I was doing my thing, but obviously the MP7 just feels a little bit more consistent. And someone like myself who is a big MP5 fan, dating back all the way to Call of Duty games, old school Call of Duty 4, like I always loved the MP5 and I always wanted to see this gun get a buff. And I'm happy it got a buff to a point where it's viable and almost meta. You can say it's meta. It's practically meta. This gun is definitely a lot better now than what it once was. And even then, I still think it could get a little bit of a buff. And if it does, I mean, this gun might be insane. And you see that 14 damage? That's that meter. That's that 20 to 25, 26, whatever this MP5's medium range is. And you see that's an 8-shot kill at that distance. So I'm killing somebody 8-shot versus an MP7 at that distance is doing a 10-shot. And that can make a huge difference. 2 bullets is a lot. It's a big difference in a game with time to kill is very important. Delete that guy. Come back around. Oh, you're using the vector. We're going to pop camel right now. Kill this guy. And I want to talk about this build really quickly as we, go throughout the video. Something to note right off the rip, since we're already almost done with this game. You can see I'm shredding the competition right now. I am rocking 2 fire rate attachments. And again, we're a big reason we're doing that is because we need up the time to kill. And we need to get it closer to the MP7's time to kill and fire rate. So I am running muzzle booster and rapid fire on this SMG. And that's what's making it shoot a lot faster and up that time to kill. Now, this is going to be a little bit harder to use maybe for some people because you definitely need to know how to control recoil a bit. But it's going to help so much, man. It actually makes the MP5 pretty damn good. And without it, you're going to struggle against really good SMGs up close. And just in general, man. Because we're playing a game that, you want to kill the other guy first, okay? Boom. So like I said, we are boosting that fire rate to make it shoot very fast. Pop Campbell, guy behind me. Turn around. And I'm clearly not as warmed up as I thought it was. Sheesh. Oh, man. But like I said before in previous videos, running quick mag or fast mags or any of those attachments isn't really necessary in ranked. And usually you don't want to be running it. Just because a lot of times you will have time to reload and there's just no need for you to have these attachments. And I'm just absolutely shredding these guys right now. Close range, medium range. I'm gonna pop camo again. I'm gonna get that free kill because I was dead no matter what. So you're gonna see I'm not running, quick mags or fast mags. But for, let's say, a pub class, you can run quick mags. Just because with the higher fire rate, you're running through ammo a little bit quicker. And obviously, just in general, for public matches, you're playing 6v6. You're in a lot more action. You're kind of flying around. And quick mags or fast mags is really nice. So I would put probably quick mags, not fast mags. We're going to be rocking none of that. No mag on this build. We're going to be rocking muzzle booster and rapid fire. Oh my god, it's... Ow! Stupid spider. We're going to be rocking one of my favorite attachments in this... Okay, bro. Let me rock, man. We're gonna be rocking one of our favorite attachments in the game. It's gonna be small vert. Now, this attachment gives you ADS of boost ADS speed. And I'm gonna shoot his body because he's pissing me off. And I'm also running, not only am I running small vert because it gives you ADS speed, but gives you that nice little aim walking speed. So it gives you that little bit of strafing. This guy is, I don't know, he's ready for me. No flash though, no flash hit. Dude, I don't know what's happening right now, bro. These guys are everywhere. They're definitely decent players, and they're making me sweat a little bit. So if you're looking for a class with ADS speed and strafing speed, small vert is your go-to. Obviously, another attachment you can replace small vert is with a super light, just for a little bit boosted movement speed, plus ADS speed. But with this build, I feel like you don't need movement speed as much, especially for the fact that I am rocking already folded stock, and folded stock gives you a huge 5% boost in movement speed. So it's gonna allow you to run a lot quicker. As you can see, I am moving pretty fast. And I'm getting spidered. I'm getting double teamed. I mean, I'm on top of my team, but, not on top of them, literally, guys. I'm just like, I'm ahead of them in the kills. But these guys are definitely not that bad, man. These guys are playing it pretty well. Nice little double kill here. Gonna camp here for a second. Let me heal. Pop camo. I know they're gonna be somewhere here. Make it 3. We're locking in here. That guy saw me. I need to heal, though. Got top. I have to reach all this side. Challenge. Jump. Challenge. Ignore the guys in the middle. Camo on me. Dead. My teammate died here, so he's still left. Hold up. Give me a second before we continue to discuss. Gonna lock it. Come me. Dead. Oh, almost. So, like I said, for an SMG and movement speed in general and rank play, and then, in competitive play, especially against good players, you're gonna want that movement speed. Because when you have movement speed, you can hit people with movement, and you can make them miss. And obviously, on top of that, you just get to places faster, which is nice. Campbell versus Camo. Snoop Dogg, I'll see you later. Here's one to my left. And look at that shots. Wow, dude, that LV sometimes is something serious. So we got the folded stock, we got the small vert, we got the double. Oh, and I just flashed myself. I can't see, I'm blind. Some shots on that. Not today, Snoop Dogg. Oh, but your teammate got me. And for the last attachment, I am running fabric grip. Now, the reason I'm running this attachment is, one, a little bit of a boost to ADS speed. As an SMG, you obviously want ADS speed. I'm popping sonar goggles here because now I'm actually just upset. I'm actually so sad at these guys. I'm upset. You guys got me really upset, man. You guys got me really upset. Am I really upset? I'm not. No, I'm not really upset, Jam. I'm not really upset. Yeah, okay, now I'm upset. Now I'm upset. You gotta be kidding me with these damn spiders, man. I know you guys do not like them. You can shoot them off now, by the way, with this patch as well. But I just don't like spiders in general. My camel's about to run out. Take that guy out real quickly. So I am running Fabric Grip for a boost ADS speed. Gives you a little bit of aiming stability, which is nice. But I mean, that it's not going to be as noticeable. Something I would also recommend is you can run Quick Draw. The thing about this build, though, with Rapid Fire and the booster, obviously you're losing a little bit of recoil control. And not today, buddy. Not today. Nope, not today as well, buddy. So with that being said, Quick Draw does give you sprint to fire, which is nice. It's an SMG, but something to note is the fact that it also takes away aiming stability, and it's going to hurt your aim in general. And Fabric gives you a little aiming stability while still giving you ADS speed. You just don't get the sprint to fire, which kind of sucks. But you can see, man, with this build, like, sure, it doesn't have the craziest handling. Like, sprint to fire is okay. ADS speed is still solid, but at least at range, you're seeing, like, I have so much fire rate on this thing, and I'm not missing at range. Like, I can still control it pretty well. If I put Quick Draw, it's going to be a little bit harder. But you know what I will say for smaller maps? Quick Draw isn't all that bad. Nice little shots. We're going to pop camo here. Spider's on me again. Where is this leader? Where are you? Where are you, leader? Come to me. Probably on a 10 spree, which is very nice. I feel like I'm really bringing this back for my team. I mean, I don't want to take all the credit because I'm sure my teammates are doing their thing. But hey, like I'm also doing my thing right now. So we are in a 4v6 situation. That's probably why this map feels so hard right now. But nonetheless, to summarize everything, I still think the MP7 is slightly better than the MP5. But when you run the numbers and you run the guns, the MP5 is still an incredible gun. And I mean neck to neck with the MP7. They're both really good. So you still can use the MP7 on some maps. On the really small maps, I wouldn't recommend it though, like to use the MP5. On the smaller maps, you do not want to use the MP5. You might as well use the MP7 or the Vector. And when there's a map like this, like Liberty, where you're getting more into those range fights, MP5, not too shabby. It's not a bad shout. MP5 is going to be good for like if you want to run an SMG and it's like more of a hybrid map, right? Like more of a range map. That's when I'll recommend to pull out the MP5. But on the smaller maps, you know, like Echelon, even arena sometimes, you know, some of these smaller maps you definitely want to run either MP7 or Vector. But if you want to have some fun with another build, if you want to smoke some kids, show them the Apathy MP5, and as you can see, not a problem at all. I mean, absolutely deleting people up close to medium range. Time to kill, it's just as incredible. It is going to be a little bit of practice to get used to this because the recoil is a little bit, I feel like, worse than the MP7, but at the same time, bro, like, I'm lasering them, man. You can't say it doesn't laser. Oh, and of course, really quickly, before people asked me and they said I didn't mention anything, you're probably wondering how I have this MP5 variant, this cool skin. And is it pay to win? Low key, this iron sight is better than the default. As you can see, there's no circle. It's very easy to see down the line of sight. So yes, I do agree, it's not pay to win because you actually get the skin during a beta. It was a closed beta, so if you played XDefiant really early and you got to a certain level, you automatically got the skin. So unfortunately, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, I'm sorry you don't, because it does kind of help a little bit, but you can still fry with the MP5 just like that. 45-19, 4v5, 4v6, no problem. So really quickly, here's a view of the class setup, obviously for the people that just want the class. So we're going to be rocking a muzzle booster for the 2.5% increase in fire rate, rapid fire for the 5% increase in fire rate. It's a total 7.5%. We got the good old small vert, but again, if you're going to use another one, you could use the super light, but I just love the strafing on it. We're going to be rocking fabric again for the ADS and ADS stability, the negative recoil recovery. You don't really notice that. Quick draw is also a really nice one, but again, with, you know, having so much fire rate, it's easier to control the recoil, which is that. And we're going to be rocking the good old folded stock, a good old movement speed stock. Remove just too much negatives right now. You already have too many negatives, and that movement speed is going to help you a lot in gunfights. This class feels absolutely incredible. Let me know how it feels when you try it out. And for the skin, it's called Tech X. It's an epic skin. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. What other weapon you guys would like to see? And as always, have a wonderful day. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/apathy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.